Good morning and welcome to today's devotion for Saturday, January 11th, 2020. And today's devotion is titled Daniel's Vision Interpreted. And we're still in the chapter 7 of Daniel chapter 7, and today we'll be reading verse 16. Daniel 7:16 reads, I came near unto one of them that stood by, and asked him the truth of all this. So he told me, and made me know the interpretation of the things. We can surmise that Daniel's vision was more than any ordinary nightmare. As you well know, some dreams are so real that people have actually awakened running from something scary that occurred in their dream. I have been awakened, startled from a nightmare with an elevated pulse and breathless, only to realize that it was only a dream. But I have never had a vision. In this instance, however, Daniel was not fearful, but troubled that he had not been given the interpretation of the vision by God. So he asked a nearby angel. Angels have often been the spokesperson for God in the Scriptures. This particular angel told Daniel the meaning clearly and plainly, and that brought him relief. The other amazing part of the vision of Daniel is the sheer number of angels around the throne of God, some ministering to him and some waiting the signal to charge the earth. The Bible says in Hebrews 12:22, But ye are come unto Mount Sion, and unto the city of the living God, the heavenly Jerusalem, and to an innumerable company of angels. God has at his disposal an innumerable company of angels to use as his perfect will desires, to guard his children, to fight battles, to guard the tree of life, and so on. The angels are even used as heavenly transports, as in the instance of a beggar carried by angels to Abraham's bosom, as we read in Luke chapter 16. So our final thought is, what can we learn from this devotional today? That no matter what is going on in heaven or earth, God is ready, willing, and able to handle it. You see, God lives in a realm outside of time and space. We read in the book of Genesis, the very beginning of the Bible, that God created everything. God created the space, all material stuff. He also created time. He created the day and the night. So if God created time, that means he's outside of time. That's how he's able to know the past, the present, and the future all at once. And we read in the Old Testament a lot of prophecies that were given to Daniel, that were given to Isaiah, that were given to Ezekiel, as we read in the last few days of the devotional in Ezekiel. There were prophets of old that were given prophecy by God as to what was to come. And many of those prophecies were about the coming Messiah, which then we find out did occur in the New Testament when Jesus Christ arrived on the scene. So the Bible has proven that predicted prophecies about the future came to fruition. So that tells us God already knows the future. God already knows everything that's in store for us. And that should give us comfort, because the Bible also gives prophecy about a coming future that we've not yet experienced. And it speaks of victory for the righteous. It speaks of victory for those that are in the will of God. So if you are a saved child of God, you're on the winning team. It's already been foretold that we win over evil. So it only makes sense that you join the winning team, because God's already telling us what's going to happen in the future. So there is comfort in knowing that God can handle anything, because he already knows the outcome of everything in the future. So that should bring you comfort. So I hope this devotional has been a blessing to you. I hope it gives you the comfort that you need going forward when you experience trials and tribulations and tough times in your life. Just know this, that the Lord is with you, and the Lord will get you through it. It's already been predicted that you will be victorious if you are a saved child of God. So you have nothing to worry about. Yes, tough times are going to come, and they're not fun, but we endure them. We push through it because we know we have ultimate victory in the end. So thanks for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. God bless and have a great day. Bye-bye.